Good evening, students, faculty, staff, advisors, and our virtual guests to our 14th annual Student Leadership Awards ceremony. The purpose of tonight's ceremony is to reward our very deserving students as well as organizations, faculty, and staff for their dedication and loyalty to campus life at TJC. I'm Lauren Tyler, and I'm Director of Student Life here at TJC.
And I'm Tim Drain. I'm the Associate Vice Provost for Student Affairs. And while this ceremony is not in person, we can't celebrate together. We are very thankful that you chose to watch this stream and support your fellow Apaches. We know you will join us in congratulating the nominees and the winners that you do know and tell them how proud you are of their accomplishments. On May 6th, we will host a come and go reception for nominees and winners to pick up their awards and to take their photos. And these are the awards that they will get. All winners will get this crystal hand with the feathers up hand sign, and all nominees will receive this beautiful Apache star.
All right, and we want to take this opportunity to look back at this past year with the events such as...
Lauren, you're on mute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I guess if that doesn't wrap up this past year and all of our Zoom experiences, then I don't know what does. I guess we'll proceed with the awards. We've broken up tonight's program into 3 parts. First with our faculty and staff awards, then for organizations, and then we'll end with our student awards. We received over 100 nominations this year, and we're so happy to recognize these outstanding individuals and organizations tonight. Winners of these awards were chosen by our Student Leadership Selection Committee, and I'd like to thank them now, starting with Dave Funk, Megan Burns, Kevin Vest, Christy Prince, Judy Bauer, Daniel McKenzie, and Ricky Williams. These faculty and staff members volunteered their time and had the difficult task of reading and evaluating all of the nominations and selecting the winners for each category. I'll now turn over to you, Dr. Drain, for the first category, Faculty and Staff Awards.
For our first part of tonight's awards, we will award the faculty and staff categories, which include Unsung Hero for Faculty Staff and Advisor of the Year. All nominees and winners' names should appear on the screen as we call them, and the first category is the Unsung Hero Award, Faculty and Staff. The Unsung Hero Award for Faculty and Staff recognizes a TJC employee who has gone above and beyond the call of duty to assist students and/or campus organizations. The nominees are Amber Rios from Academic Advising, Augusta Robinson from TJC Promise Program, and Tina Beaton from Student Support Services. The winner of this award was described as often going above and beyond to help students get into TJC and to be successful while they're here. During the pandemic, this person called hundreds of seniors to encourage them to attend college, and they have taken on a vital role in the new food pantry. The nominator of this award states that they cannot think of a better unsung hero who puts student success above everything else. The winner is, drumroll, Augusta Robinson. The Advisor of the Year. The Advisor of the Year award recognizes an advisor of a club or an organization who inspires leadership, challenges thinking, encourages new ideas and initiatives while empowering students to action. The nominees are Christina Horton, Dental Studies Student Association, Erica Thurman, Black Student Association, James Leday, Criminal Justice Student Association, Jason Waller, Criminal Justice Student Association, Casey Dickerson, The Drumbeat, LaRonda Hamilton, Criminal Justice Student Association, and Murphy Turner, Apache Chiefs. This advisor was nominated by several of their students and was described as always being there by the students' side while inspiring them and bringing excitement during long working hours. One of the many nominators said, "No matter what, they always make time to give each individual student attention, and they could not think of a more committed and deserving advisor to receive this honor." Another nominator stated, "When life gets tough, they help it make easier. Being a part of this organization has changed my life, and having them as an advisor made it even better." This advisor is described as being an incredible role model, dependable, dedicated, and passionate. The winner of the 2021 Advisor of the Year is, drumroll, Casey Dickerson, The Drumbeat. And now we'll hand it back to Lauren for clubs, organizations, and the presentation of those awards.
For the next portion of tonight's ceremony, it is the purpose of the Student Leadership Awards ceremony to bring together clubs and organizations on one night to celebrate the accomplishments of their members publicly among their fellow Apaches. So I'll now show a short video by the Drumbeat to present their awards.
This year has been a year of adaptability and perseverance, but the members of the Drumbeat Student Media have shown they can handle anything thrown their way.
We have several Drumbeat Awards to give out. The Drumbeat staff members and advisors voted on the recipient of each of these awards.
The first award recognizes an individual who has excelled in leading student media and being a voice for the staff and student body. This year's winner is someone who has continually encouraged the staff to create content for student media while also writing and creating their own content. This student has efficiently led the staff in covering important issues on campus, from food services and healthcare to COVID-19 and the U.S. presidential election. The students' leadership has garnered much attention, and the content created under their leadership has sparked change on campus. This year's student media leader is Madison Heiser, the editor-in-chief.
Our next award goes to an individual who has excelled in creating multimedia content, such as video packages, photography, articles, design, and more. This individual has led the Drumbeat broadcast with professionalism and dedication. This student is a self-starter and a resourceful reporter who has created award-winning content despite COVID-19 challenges. On top of creating their own video packages and anchoring the broadcast, this student leads the broadcast team and is always willing to help with other student journalists. In addition to handling the broadcast side of student media, this student was always willing to write articles and help with the printed newspaper. This year's best multimedia journalist is Andrea Valdez.
Now we recognize two students who have gone above and beyond to help the student media staff. These individuals were always up to help student media succeed. These students created content on a range of topics while also making themselves available to help other staff members with their pages and content. These students came in early and stayed late to help in whatever way they could, without any complaints. These students were dedicated to student media. This year's best team players are Chris Crimes and Brianna Murphy.
Our next award recognizes an individual who has significantly improved their journalistic craft. Since joining the Drumbeat, this student has pushed outside of their comfort zone to tackle a variety of topics in their reporting. This student is a dedicated individual who is dependable and easy to work with. As a journalist, this student has improved their skills while being in the Drumbeat. After being a contributing writer to now holding an editor position, this year's most improved is Brianna Murphy.
Visual media is a huge part of our program. This next award recognizes an individual who has excelled in creating visual content such as photography, photo illustrations, or graphic design. This year's winner is someone who has mastered their photography skills, someone who has an eye for design, detail, and composition. This award-winning student has been dependable and was always willing to assist on last-minute assignments. This year's best visual journalist is Chris Swan.
Many of our students work behind the scenes to create content for the Drumbeat. Without their work, the student media broadcast would not be possible. This next award recognizes an individual who has mastered the behind-the-scenes production of the broadcast. This individual is self-motivated, dependable, and always happy to learn a new skill. The student is good under pressure and maintains a professional manner while producing a live broadcast, which can be stressful. This year's outstanding production member is Diana Estrada.
Our last awards go to a student who has gone above and beyond to ensure the success of student media. This award goes to someone who is truly the unsung hero of the Drumbeat. Throughout the student's career with student media, the student has climbed the editorial ladder and has always worked to help fellow staff members. The student comes in early and stays late to ensure the success of the newspaper, while always being willing to help others. The newspaper would not be what it is without this dedicated individual. This year's MVP of the newsroom and most dedicated staff member is Michael Bald, our managing and design editor.
On behalf of all of the Drumbeat advisors, we want to say thank you to all of the students that participate in student journalism. Student media really makes a difference. Don't forget to follow us at thedrumbeat.com for the latest campus news. And you can also pick up the latest print issue of the Drumbeat at your local newsstand.
Thanks, Drumbeat. Now it's time to award our student organizations with the Outstanding Student Organization of the Year. This award was given to the student organization through its activities and programs, projects, and everything else has had a significant influence on TJC and the Tyler community during this academic year. These organizations have demonstrated the initiative to further advance the collegiate experience of TJC beyond the classroom. The nominees are Apache Chiefs, Criminal Justice Student Association, Overflow, Phi Theta Kappa, and Student Physical Therapist Assistants. The winning organization allows students to come together and gives back to the community, assures quality education, and participates in student life activities. This organization continues to reflect the mission and the values of TJC both on and off campus. The organization continued to remain active throughout the year and rose to the challenge to modify around all of the restrictions. The nominator said this organization has strived to continue to provide opportunities for its membership to engage with others through activities and service that enhance the college experience here at TJC. And the winner is, drum roll, Student Physical Therapist Assistants. Congratulations. Now I'll turn it back over to Dr. Drain as we proceed to the student awards.
Thank you, Lauren. We will go with the Student Employee of the Year. This award is presented to a student employee who has exemplified professionalism, dedication, and a strong drive while being employed at TJC. The nominees are Andrea Valdez, Ashley Smallwood, Genesis Duenas, Juan Lesser, Kaywan McCowan, Landry Block, Larry Adiza, Mariama Najai, Reagan Doss, and Trinity Ramirez. The winner of this award is described as an excellent employee while always being cheerful, friendly, outgoing, and willing to do anything to help out a fellow student or faculty member. This employee is always going above and beyond the scope of their duties and always seems to be glad to be of service to others. The nominator states this employee has dedication to the work, making them a wonderful employee, and we will all be sad when they graduate and move on to the next level. This year's winner of the Student Employee of the Year award is, drum roll, Kaywan McCowan. We next move on to the Unsung Hero Award for students. This award recognizes a student for the work they do behind the scenes. Through working with their organizations on or off campus, these students have made a positive impact by improving the organization and or the campus community. The nominees are Alyssa Ritchie, Cheyenne Saley, Christopher Bindum, Creighton Lee, Jeremy Singleton, Katie Nava, Mary Monet, Michael Bald, and Reagan Doss. The winner of this award exhibits the type of leadership that is rare to find and a positive role model for fellow students. They are hardworking, sincere, and caring, and are positive and motivating to the other students. The nominator states, other students look up to this person, and many see them as a hero because of their tremendous personality, their caring attitude, and positive look on school, the world, and life. The winner of the 2021 Unsung Hero Award is, drum roll, Christopher Bindum. Now back to Lauren.
The Leadership Banquet Selection Committee created the Heart of Gold Award in 2014 when they read a nomination that stood out to them in a special way and created this category, which allowed the committee to recognize an individual who had overcome great obstacles and also serves as a leader both on and off campus. There are no nominees for this award, as the selection committee chooses the recipient themselves from the pool of nominees. This year's winner is known for instilling a sense of family amongst their peers while connecting their team and representing their college well. As a leader, they have to make some unpopular decisions, overcome obstacles, and yet the student never misses a beat and has a positive attitude towards adversity. They are trustworthy and have shown great character throughout this past year. In fact, they are described as being selfless, encouraging, and lifting their fellow students up and bringing unity to their program. The nominator states, "The student works hard and studies hard and continues to reap the rewards for their strong work ethic, while continuing to prove their character daily to their team and to others at the college." The winner of the 2021 Heart of Gold Award is Emily Schwartz. All right, and now to our Champion of Character Award that was named after Dr. Timothy Dre in 2017 to recognize the most outstanding student athletes for their high moral character and exemplary sportsmanship on the field, on campus, and in the community. These athletes demonstrate good character and exemplify the core values of integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsmanship, and leadership. The nominees are Emily Schwartz, women's tennis; Grayson Long, softball; Isabel Cope, women's soccer; Jacer Lyons with men's tennis; Tabia Williams with women's basketball; and Warren Sammons with baseball. The winner of this award excels in the classroom and brings that same passion for the school onto the field. They are the first one to congratulate their teammates and encourage others from the bench. This athlete is always coming up with ideas to make the team better by even putting their team's success before their own. The nominator states this athlete knows what they want in life and works hard for it. They're always helping other people and knows the concept of team before me. This athlete is known for saying it does not say my name on the top of the ring. It says TJC National Champions. It is a team thing, and I want what is best for our team. The winner of the Champion of Character Award is Grayson Long. Now, I'd like to turn it over to Caden Finney for our Student Senate Award presentations.
Hello, my name is Caden Finney, and I'm the Student Senate Executive President. And on behalf of Student Senate, we would like to take this time to recognize some of our outstanding faculty, staff, and students on campus who have done a terrific job in not only supporting Student Senate, but also the campus as a whole. Different than the other awards given tonight, these awards are chosen each year by the Student Senate Executive Board. First, we have the Zelda Boucher Service Award, which recognizes an individual for their support and service to the Tyler Junior College students. This individual is extremely supportive of not only their students, but was willing to put all students' needs first. During the inclement weather early in the spring here in East Texas, this person went above and beyond to help students get hot meals and help them in a time of great need. Because of these efforts and their service to the students of TJC, I would like to present Coach Thomas Rocco with the 2021 Zelda Boucher Service Award. Next, we have the Rick Diamond Excellence in Education Award, which recognizes an individual for their outstanding leadership in the classroom. This faculty member is extremely passionate and caring for students to help them meet their educational goals. They are always willing to help their students and truly cares for students, which is shown through all that they do. I am proud to present Professor Robert Root with this year's Rick Diamond Excellence in Education Award. We now have the W. Scott Nally Excellence in Traditions Award, which recognizes an individual for their pride in the spirit and tradition here at Tyler Junior College. This individual is energetic and highly involved with their organization by helping incoming students as they visit the college. Their love of TJC shows in all that they do, and especially through the training and support they provide to their organization's members. I am honored to announce that Elizabeth Mingus as the 2021 W. Scott Nally Excellence in Traditions Award winner. Lastly, I have the privilege of announcing the Outstanding Representative Award. This student is heavily involved in not only their own organization, but also in serving students in it throughout the year. They are always willing to show up and have a positive attitude. I would now like to present Andy Valdez, representing the Drumby and Kappa Kappa Psi, with the 2021 Outstanding Representative Award. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Caden. We now move on to the Emerging Student Leader of the Year Award. This award recognizes an individual who is a rising leader through significant contributions to their organization or program in their first year of membership. The nominees are Abigail Penn, Amira Kern, Ashlyn Court, Caitlin Day, Elena Taylor, Emma Caldwell, Genesis Bays, Cameron Bryant, Cody DeWolf, Elizabeth Escarino, Mary Monet, Mackenzie Nabby, Olivia Hamill, Praise Thomas, Ruben Renteria, Samantha McGrew, Shelby Morgan, Sydney Arnold, and Yesenia Dragostinovis. The nominator stated that this student has done a stellar job in their role in the organization despite all the challenges and detours that this pandemic has caused. This emerging leader continues to demonstrate their organizational skills, dependability, and tenacity to see their projects to fruition. This student also has a heart for volunteerism and has planned and executed many service projects this semester for their organization. The nominator states this student has helped to grow membership through their positive attitude and their ability to support everyone's opinions equally. No matter how busy they are, this student is always willing to answer questions, help fellow students, and exemplify leadership in every way. The winner is, drum roll, Shelby Morgan. Now we'll go to Lauren.
All right, and now it is time for our Student Leader of the Year Award. This award is presented annually to recognize an outstanding student leader who has displayed exceptional leadership on campus. Students under consideration for the highest award given for the Division of Student Affairs should possess the ability to motivate others, exhibit excellent communication skills, display leadership in student organizations, and demonstrate a commitment to improving the college and community while maintaining a superior academic performance. And the list goes. The nominees are Abigail Floyd, Amy Joffran, Anastasia Young, Cassidy Winborn, Chloe DeVeck, Deshauna Jernigan, Faith Grant, Jacob Griffith, Juan Lesser, Caden Finney, Katie Leone, Katie Nava, Kobe Lloyd, Larry Adiza, Madison Heiser, Reagan Doss, Robert Van Meter, Shemaya Downey, and Thelma Madrano. This year's recipient has developed into a strong, capable leader during their time at TJC. They're heavily involved on campus and received many accolades and awards, all while being a diligent worker, having a positive attitude, and maintaining their rigorous academic schedule. They've learned excellent time management skills and are known for organizing their peers and keeping projects focused and moving forward. The nominator states, throughout the pandemic, the student continued to exhibit tremendous positive energy, reaching out to students, recruiting members, talking to administration, and in many ways becoming the glue that held their organization together. Additionally, they portray the students' passion for overcoming gender and ethnicity barriers to show their peers that they can maintain their culture and identity while taking a leadership role in both academic and student organizations. And the winner is, drum roll, Deshauna Jernigan. Congratulations.
Congratulations again to all of tonight's nominees and winners. We look forward to the opportunity to celebrate this event with you in person in the future. If you received an award tonight, please join us at the Come and Go reception on May 6th from noon to 2 p.m. If you're not able to attend, the awards can be picked up from the Center for Student Life and Involvement located on the second floor of the Rogers Student Center. I personally want to say thank you to Lauren and to Caitlin and all those in Student Life for this ceremony. And again, thanks to the committee. I know how hard that is. We are very, very blessed at this college to have tremendous students, and to select among the nominees is always an arduous task. Thank you again for joining us tonight. Have a great night, Apaches. Feathers up.